good to have the week off. Obviously, it's been a busy couple of months, and probably a really busy month, something that we're not probably used to having in the women's game, that real big high of Wembley, and then having to adjust to a game the week after, and then just refocusing on the back of it. But yeah, good to have the week off. I think everyone's sort of filled the cup back up and came in on Tuesday with a smile on their face and just happy to be back in and good to go. Yeah, obviously I'm expecting that they'll just be really excited to get back out there. I know that we've played Warrington in the meantime, but I think we're all disappointed in terms of some of the things that happened in the game in the final last time out against Saints. So yeah, we're excited to get out there together, put into practice some of the things we spoke about, and I think just get back out there and playing in a real tough game. I think that's what the girls want week in, week out. So they'll be just excited to get back over to Saints, at the Totally Wicked Stadium, and yeah, just play on our terms, and not, there's no pressure on it. It's a league game, and it's one that we want to win. We want to win every time we go out, and I think I'd say that I'm always confident in the girls' ability, and what they're capable of. So we're just looking forward to getting back out there, really, because like you say, it seems like it's been a really long time since we played. I know we played Warrington, but for some reason it just seems a little bit longer. Oh yeah, I think it was important we took our time. The week after, it was real tough. It was important we took our time in terms of it. It was tough in that high to and come back down, but we've been here before, haven't we, last year? So we're in familiar territory. It bothers us that we didn't win, but it doesn't bother us in terms of we know that we can go on and get a job done coming the end of the season, and the back end of the season where it's the most tough, because of it is a long old year, and we know what we've got to be good at, and we know how we did it last year, and we're just excited to get back out, play against Saints this weekend, and then Wigan the week after, and then look ahead to the semis. So yeah, it's still a really exciting part of the season, and we're just taking it a week at a time and enjoying the journey.
Let's just a bit of a recap on your squad. Obviously, Danny Anderson picked up an injury in the final. You've had a departure this week. Could you just give us a bit of an update on your squad?
Yeah, so Danny Anderson unfortunately picked up that ACL injury, which was really unfortunate for him. We're really disappointed, but it's just been good to see how much he's cracked on with rehab already so far. Eloise has departed and left the club last week, so she's looking to pursue other options in rugby union. And other sort of news is that Maisie Carter's looking like she's back towards coming in for contention, and obviously we've had Emma Lumley back in training, who was a player last year with us, and she's come back in mid part of the season. She was 18th against Warrington. I'm sure we'll see her hopefully feature soon. But and obviously second run out for Kaya and Kira after that ban. I think they're obviously looking forward to getting some consistency as well, because it were a good couple of weeks off of playing for them. I think we probably had over 150 girls come to the sessions that we've been running. So the Rhinos Talent Pathway sessions are really good for us. They're open access, so any player can come along to it and just look to upskill themselves, develop their skills, learn from new coaches, learn from different players, get comfortable being around players that they maybe come up against on a weekend. That's a massive thing for them in their development, and it's great. I think you've definitely seen an increase year on year, because I think that now having a pathway and having a whole game-wide pathway that's exciting as seeing the girls play at Wembley, or having the opportunity to go on and represent England in World Cups that have now been announced for sort of like overseas, and how big that's been taken, the international game. So yeah, we've seen a lot more increase in interest, and it's really, really good. Probably one of the parts of my job that I enjoy the most. I think seeing them girls come through and starting their journey and develop session on session, it's really good, and I think you can tell that by the amount that our women's players buy in to come and see the girls show their faces, because they just know how exciting it is for them starting their journey, and how much they want to give back because of how far they've come in the game.
After that